freebiestodeals.com. If you notice, I'm wearing glasses. I never ever wear glasses. I don't feel cute in them or pretty or whatever, so I never ever wear them unless I'm going to bed at night. But today is a very special occasion because I'm finally getting LASIK surgery done on my eyes. Yay! I'm so excited. So for the first 24 hours, I need to wear glasses so they can get a good reading on my corneas when they go in to see and make sure that I'm really a good candidate for LASIK. So I'm crossing my fingers that I really am because I have the worst eyesight ever. I'm a negative 5.5 in both eyes. So without my contacts or glasses, I really cannot see a thing, which is really, really bad because if you want to go swimming, if you want to go boating, if you want to do anything active, you just really don't really have much option other than wearing your contacts and hoping you don't have issues. I always feel like I have to take an extra contact or contact set with me when I go out of town in case something happens because I literally cannot see a thing. So anyway, I'm going to show you and kind of take you through the whole LASIK process so you guys can get an idea of what it's like. And hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers again, that everything goes well and you guys get to see exactly how it goes and maybe find out if it's something that you could do and if something you could afford. So stay tuned. We're going to have more coming up. So I'm back here at Davis Vision, and it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, but it's time to do my pre-op. So they've gone through and they've done tests again to make sure that everything's good. I've had to wear these glasses for 7 days and I'm going crazy. I cannot wait to get rid of these things. I normally wear contacts so I don't have to deal with it, but like having the glasses and not being able to see my peripheral vision and they're on my face all the time, it's driving me crazy. So I can't wait to get rid of them, and I have 2 days left. So I'm really excited to do that and finally get rid of these. So everything's going good and they've done the tests again. So hopefully when I see you next time, I'll actually be able to do a video of them doing the LASIK surgery on my actual eyes. So you guys can see that it's not that scary and that it's a super easy process.
Sit here, lay your down that way between us.
Dr. Davis and his staff were so great about letting me know what was going on, what was going to come next, what I was going to feel, what I was going to see or not see. So you will see them doing a lot of that coming up in the video, and it made me feel so much more comfortable. So right now you're going to see Dr. Davis actually verifying my prescription to make sure that the surgery goes right and I get the right LASIK done for my eyes. I totally appreciated that they double verified it because you don't want it to go wrong and you want to make sure that you get the right procedure done. So I really loved that they were so detailed when it came to doing my surgery.
Minus 540 plus 0.47, that's 132 minus 0.24.
Correct.
Now I'm going to straighten the head a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous.
Well, we expect you to be nervous.
Okay.
You'd be a little crazy if you weren't, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
So, what I want you to do now is look up towards me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Open
you
your eyes.
open your eyes and then you look with your eye.
If you haven't had LASIK surgery before, you're not going to know what to expect. So I thought it would be a really good idea for me to actually show my entire surgery to you guys. So when you do go to get LASIK done, you'll know exactly what's going to happen. It's something I wish I would have seen before my surgery because not knowing what's going to happen makes the situation kind of scary and makes you super nervous. So hopefully this part of the video totally alleviates that part for you guys. And the surgery took less than 14 minutes. Can you believe that? So you can watch the whole thing, fast forward, or whatever you need to do, but hopefully you guys get the gist of how it actually works so you can be ready for your own LASIK surgery.
Okay.
That's normal.
Okay.
Okay? But I want you to keep your eyes open even though you can't see. Okay? So just exaggerate lifting your eyelids up like you are.
A little more pressure. Both eyes open big, you'll feel it less. So if both eyes are open big, you'll feel everything less. Now's the time where we're going to put the laser on the eye. So you're going to play like a statue, no movements. Hold really still. We're going to line the laser up now. Okay, good job. Laser's going to fire. You're going to hold really still, play like a statue, no movements. Here we go.
Hold real still. We're firing the laser now.
Doing great. No movements.
Everything's going well.
Good job. Okay,
Very
suction's
good.
off.
Like a champ.
Vision's going to return.
Kind of hurts me a lot.
Yeah.
You'll feel
discomfort.
pressure, yes.
All right. Now we're going to switch everything over and do the same thing on your left.
So we made the flap in the right, now we do the left. The same thing in the left eye now. How you doing?
It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, this is my norm, so if that's any consolation, this is what I do all the time.
Every day, all day. Okay. Both knives open big. Here comes that little suction ring again.
So look up towards me. And now look at the laser that's out here.
Suction's on. Building. Good
Again,
suction.
she's going dim and
3-5.
dark again, right?
Okay, yeah.
So raise your eyebrows nonetheless.
Okay, here comes that touch of pressure again. Both eyes open big. Doing great. Hold that spot. Laser's sitting down on the eye now. We're going to line it up. Good. Laser's going to fire. Hold really still like a statue again. Here we go.
Hold real still, firing the laser now.
Good job. Hard
Very
parts
good.
are over. Suction's
So
off.
that's generally the hardest part.
Okay, good to know.
Now we're going to switch everything over and do the correction portion of the surgery, the part that gets rid of the glasses and contacts. Okay. More numbing drops for that right eye.
There you go.
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're doing great.
Okay, good. I'm glad I have a teddy bear.
Yeah, that's what
I thought it was kind of silly at first, and now I'm glad I have something to hold on to.
He has purpose.
I mean, he's been through a lot, I'll tell you. Now, what I'm going to do is put a piece in to hold the eye open while we're working on it.
So
What I
vision.
want you to do is it's going to be blurry. but I
Huh?
want you to look for that flashing light.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So the best you can see it because you're going to look through a lot of fogginess right now. No touch pressure. Some more numbing drops. Now we're going to work around that flap.
We're just continuing to set that flashing light. You're doing a great job.
I'm going to be manipulating your eye a little bit. Now, as I lift up your flap, your vision's a little blurry, so right now.
Okay.
Even more blurry. Just continue to set that flashing light. Doing great, Julia.
Dim those lights down.
Just a quick reminder that I'm totally numb during this procedure, so even though you're watching the screen and him moving the flap around on my eye, I can't feel any of that. So don't freak out and think that it's super painful, because it's not. I can't feel a
Okay, so you're
thing.
going to look at your flashing light. Tracking device is going to lock onto your eye now.
You can hold your head there.
Just stay there. We'll bring the light towards you, and then your job's just to hold as still as you can.
Turn the light down a little
Right
bit.
there.
Perfect.
Good.
Lasers verified.
Okay, now,
Laser armed and ready. 31 seconds.
the vision's or you're going to hear a snapping or popping noise. It won't hurt. It's mild. Just hold the vision right where it is. Perfect. Here we go.
Good. Hold there. Hold. Right there. Good job, Melea. Hold that spot.
Halfway, 18 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Complete. Here comes the bright light. Lots of
Just
moisture.
continue to stare straight ahead. Dr. Davis is going to lay the flat back down into place now. Just hold right there.
Now, your vision's going to be still rather blurry today. So don't expect too much today, Melea. Tomorrow's when you'll notice the biggest difference.
Hey, good job, Melea. Here comes your first set of medicated drops.
And this is finished. Great job.
And now your right eye's done. And we'll go over and finish up with your left eye.
What do you think? Not so bad?
Yeah. It's not bad. I just don't know what to expect here.
Yeah. Lots easier than you thought, though, huh? Okay, we're going to have Janice switch everything over. Dr. Davis and I are going to confirm your left eye numbers.
Minus 582 plus 0.54.
There.
29 is minus 14.
Correct.
Okay.
Stretch here with that lid holder again.
More numbing.
Don't mind if I sing a little bit here.
And he hums a lot with that, so that's great. Just wait till one of his favorite songs comes on. Then we're all in
Like
order.
whistle while you're working.
So it's going to get a little more blurry as Dr. Davis lays the flat back out of the way.
And that's going to get a little blurry now.
Dry that eye off again. Lock that tracking device onto the eye and the laser's going to treat. So locate your light. Get you lined up.
And hold right there.
Just stare right there in the center of that flashing light. Perfect. Hold there.
Laser's verified. Laser's ready. 32
Comes back
seconds.
out.
And snapping or popping, but no pain. Here we go.
Don't try to search for anything. Just freeze your eye. Right there's the perfect spot, Melea. Good job. Hold. Hold there. Good. Don't move. Don't try to follow anything. Just hold that spot. Hold still. Hold there. You're almost finished.
Halfway. 18 seconds remaining.
So just slightly, ever so slightly down.
18 seconds.
Hold right there.
Hold there.
10,
Hold
still kind of painful.
He overpeels, which is great.
Dr. Davis is now laying that flat back down into place. Just continue to stare right there at that flashing light.
Good job.
Awesome.
Great work.
Just close your eyes.
This thing I thought was really stupid that they handed it to me, but I was squeezing this guy like crazy because you have no idea what's gonna happen. No pain or anything, but man, this guy's great. He needs a lot of help.
Can you tell the difference at all? or
Yeah.
is it just too blurry?
No, I can already tell the
Yeah.
difference.
Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks since I had my LASIK done, so I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm in love. It's just as simple as that. It's been awesome, and although it's been a little bit different than I thought it would be, it's been great. So the day after surgery, you go in for a follow-up appointment, and I was actually 20/30, which is one worse than perfect vision, which is 20/20. One day after, which is 24 hours, pretty crazy. My eyes were still fuzzy. They weren't, perfectly clear or anything like that because my eyes were still healing. But my eye test showed that I was 20/30, which is so cool. And then for the next week or so, I've been putting in those re-wetting drops like crazy. I wish I had some around me so I could show you. Those are imperative to make sure that you heal quickly, and the more of those you use, the faster you get better. So if you are going to get LASIK done, make sure you really use those like every 30 minutes. Like you feel like you're using them all day long, but I think I healed really fast because of that. And so I just went back to my appointment a week, and I think it was a week appointment, where I was 20/15, which is crazy. That is one better than perfect vision. And I just can't even believe that I see that well, because I before was a -5.5 with my contacts. If you know what that is, that's like blind as a bat. It's really, really bad. And I guess if you were to switch that over into glasses, it's the same as 2800. So that's pretty insane that I was that blind. And I can totally see now. So it's taken about 2 weeks for everything to kind of get less fuzzy, and things are super clear now all the time. I do those re-wetting drops all the time. I even have a special drop that's thicker. I guess it's more jelly that I put in at night because my eyes dry out at night. But I still do that, and I probably have to do that for a while until my eyes completely heal. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I'm totally done with those re-wetting drops, and I can just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I can see, and be able to get up in the middle of the night to take care of my kids if I needed to, or go swimming. There's just so many things you could do. So if you've been thinking about getting LASIK done, guys, I have to tell you, I've had an awesome experience with Davis Vision. I would definitely go there. Have them do your free consultation so they can tell you if you're even a candidate. Not everybody is. And then if you are, you can decide when you want to get it done, schedule it out, plan for it. You can save money up for it, whatever you want to do a payment plan. I don't know. Whatever you want to do to get it done, it's probably one of the coolest things I've done. And I know within the next few weeks when I'm finally totally healed, I'm going to say it's one of the best things I've ever done. And I won't ever have to buy contacts again. I won't ever have to buy a contact solution. I won't ever have to deal with that hassle ever again. I'm really excited. And the only complaint I have about LASIK is that I've had super dry eyes, which is why I told you about the re-wetting drops that they give you. I guess it's a normal side effect for LASIK. So I've had that, which has been just annoying, but I didn't have any pain with the procedure or anything like that. It was just a little annoying, the dryness has been, but that will go away as soon as my eyes are totally healed. So I am more than ecstatic. So call up Davis Vision. I know that when I've posted deals about Davis Vision before, I've had readers. Well, when I posted that I was getting LASIK, everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're going to love it. I used one of the deals you posted about, got my LASIK done, and it was amazing, and Davis Vision was amazing. So I knew for sure at that point that I was getting into bed with the right people. And now I can tell you guys too that they were awesome. The doctor called me the day of after my surgery just to check on me. I mean, honestly, the doctor actually called me. Cool. Right? Not the nurse, the doctor actually called me. And I did have one time where I had called on a Saturday when they weren't in, and they answered my call. The doctor on call answered my call because I was worried about one of my eyes. Turned out to be fine, false alarm. But they were there to answer, which I think is such a big deal because I don't know about you guys, but I was super worried before about getting my eyes taken care of or getting lasers done. The whole concept was super scary to me, and I just thought, I don't know about that. Like, what if something happens or whatever? You know, I wanted someone to be there and care about my eyes, and that's what Davis Vision has done. So, super excited about it. I'll go back in 3 months to do another checkup and see how I've done, and by then I should be, I'm sure, better than perfect and feeling awesome, and I can't wait. So, and my experience has been so awesome that my husband wants to get his eyes done now, so we'll probably be going back in the future to get his eyes taken care of as well. So, call up Davis Vision if you want LASIK as well. Or feel free to ask me any questions here on the video or on the website, Freebies to Deals. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have about the whole process. And I'll talk to you guys soon.